The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not
Hello,
hesitate.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are exploring the cathedral. Dude, right here. Can you trust me?
We came from the territory of House Daphne. It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done. Judith asked us so earnestly, there was no way we could have refused. We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
I mean, I'm going to say yes. That's a super awkward conversation.
Things have gotten a lot more interesting since we joined up with Judith, haven't they?
I don't know, it literally just happened.
Anyone who casually treats Claude like he's just some kid is not a person to be trifled with.
You have an odd definition.
I think Captain Gerald would have liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
Quit aiming your bow at people. I actually don't need lance, I need magic. Advanced bow turning today. You know I'm sending in a ringer. We captured a thief and made him participate in the bow tourney, and wow, actually, he gets... That sucks. Why does he get 2 attacks? Oh, made her. Man, Shamir might actually lose.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
I was kind of hoping that one of those shots would miss. Okay. That's just a normal archer, so I don't have to heal yet. Or normal archer being that someone that will...
Missed.
Excellent. You know, only get a single shot off.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Why are they using real bows? I thought the whole point was that everyone had to use training bows in these tournaments. Okay, once again, no chance of losing here. Unless a crit happens.
Missed.
Wow, that's gotten lucky.
Thinning their numbers.
$19. Okay, so that one we definitely want to press this button. She just lost. I don't understand how that's possible, but it just happened. I didn't think that was possible. That's really lame, actually. I didn't even think. I was like, oh yeah, she's like highest ranked in bows. I don't know why she didn't get multiple attacks. Like, I'd be like, oh, I should give her the brave bow, but you can't. You have to. Why are they using real bows in this? I am legitimately, actually, not upset, but oh hey.
I don't know where he recruited that man, but Claude's got an eye for great talent. I'm talking about his retainer, Nardell.
Yeah, I'd like to meet this Nardell.
I've only spoken with him briefly, but he seems to have a fair amount of both brains and brawn, with the skills to match. But there's something about him I can't quite place. Like I've somehow heard of him before.
Nardell. I'm not sure who that would be. I'm almost wondering, because we definitely took out the... Let's see, someone with brains and brawn. What comes to mind is Gerald. Did he not actually die? But that would not make any sense.
I don't know what I'm talking. I've only, but there's.
Okay, she can't train me. I was actually really just curious what she would train me on if she could train. How much would a woodpeck peck if a woodpeck could peck wood? Is there only one quest? Yes, Catherine.
I'd heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family, just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere.
Well, no, it definitely feels like the Federation was just sort of like a hodgepodge. I mean, that's probably why Lorenz is such a actually decent noble. That for him, nobility is extra responsibility, not extra, like, ache at the table.
Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
I also do need to be working on that, so... Not a problem. Hey! Hi! Everyone's so nice. Right. About to be rank A, guys. I see absolutely no reason not to use the most expensive thing. It used to be 3 of those. I wonder if it's that, you know, if you keep using it over and over again, it gets less effective.
The Great Bridge of Murden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress.
That's unfortunate.
I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the Monestary. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
Yeah, let's find out all of the deets. Every deet. Every one. Okay, so we'll head over this way. Give me your report. I love it.
I've been away from Garrick Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back.
Nice to have you, Mr. Merchant.
Anyway, I'm going to start a business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
I love him so much.
I was talking to some of the Daphne soldiers earlier, and it seems that Judith has a weakness. But they wouldn't tell me what it is. I got the feeling they didn't appreciate the question. Pardon me for being curious.
Well, I mean, of course, why would anyone tell you that? She's probably afraid of snails or something.
That said, maybe keep this to yourself. Not that she terrifies me to my soul, but
Good.
I'd hate to get on her bad side.
Professor?
Okay, you're my quest giver.
It looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town. I guess they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Saros have returned. Peddlers have become more common too.
Yep,
So there'll be
I just saw
food
them.
and supplies available. After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
Oh.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Okay, so there is...
Thanks
I already have
so
those.
much. You're a sweetheart.
Alright. And with that... So it does look like there is a battle quest this month, so we will definitely get that done, because we always do the quests that present themselves. Right, so back over here. Cyril could definitely use some time to get with us.
I don't really know how to cook, but I'll still help you. I've stoked the fire and stirred the pots and scrubbed the pans, but I've never done the cooking.
I am glad to bring different people to hear their dialogue in here.
Okay,
well, today's special doesn't actually help that much. So the people I need Shamir and let Shamir and Catherine hang out a little bit. Because they should be super best friends, and they're kind of not.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Shamir, time to gorge.
Okay, good. I was hoping they would have unique dialogue.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Ooh. Partner, huh? It actually would be kind of cool if they end up together. Like, obviously in one of the playthroughs, Shamir's ended up with me. But, you know, in this one, since I'm aiming for Leone, I do feel like the two of them would get along well in the years to come. Alright, and then want to go up and have choir practice. Yeah. I talk to you. I talk to you too. Saw someone right here. It wasn't one of my people, but it was still a conversation.
Right. The year 1185 is almost over. From next month on, it will be the year 1186. It's just a date, of course, but it feels significant. I hope next year is a great one.
Alright, we got some peoples down here. Ah, here's Shamir.
5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching.
Of course she did.
The hero of Daphnal's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
I don't intend to take her lightly.
If our plan succeeds, we'll arrive at the Great Bridge of Murden unscathed. The important part is what happens next.
Yep.
We're evenly matched in terms of military power, more or less. So if we can just launch a surprise attack... I wouldn't be so sure. That bridge is almost like a fortress. The defense there is rock solid.
So that's why we have to hit them by surprise.
That's why you're here, Teach. No matter the odds, you're the wild card we need to win.
All right.
Well,
Head this way. I always get here too quickly. That's the one bad part of the game. They do not give you the appropriate interesting.
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well.
Of course, she's amazing.
Looking upon her, I am sharply reminded of my mother. Very much so. Both
I was gonna say, she obviously doesn't look like it. Look at the hair colors.
like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago.
You know.
I miss her desperately.
I seem so callous and asshole-ish. Like, yeah, we know. Stop talking about it.
No. I'll keep my voice down. Singing's okay.
All right.
Hey, you.
Hey, me. Where you at? There you at?
I would like to believe that I've always made my own decisions.
I doubt it.
Even so, I cannot deny that some small part of me has always been aware of my father's wishes.
Of course. Like, that's the whole thing we were talking about before with Ignatz. It's like, you need to live your own life, but you should be aware of the people around you.
Now here I am, concealing our plan, Claude's plan, from his sight. No. The strategy is sound, and I've consented to it. In this fight, I will finally stand upon my own 2 feet, independent of my father's influence.
Okay, you will too, because I definitely need this in order to get to my master class, so. Oh, I think she was right here. I just didn't. No, that's Judith. This is over there. Get to him. I would really like to know where Dorothy is. Catherine down there. Oh, is she up here? Yep. Found her. I do not know that he will ever get to Vaunt. Simply because, like, he won't get experience from it in battle, and I can't train him on a weekly basis.
The Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away? Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Of course.
Gwendol, whom we saw at Aelel, was once a renowned general known as the Grey Lion. And yet, as we fought him, it seemed like he was just looking for a place to die.
Well, yeah, he explicitly said that, although I don't know how we know that.
Even if House Rowe, whom he served, is no more, he shouldn't have just given up on life.
I'll talk to you, Captain Sedith.
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial Army by any means necessary.
We certainly intend to, although I'm surprised they still have her after 5 years.
People at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Okay, let's see if I have enough fishing stuff in order to... I may have to go to the merchant and buy some. I'm very, very close to the next rank of professorship. It would be stupid not to utilize it. No, but I don't want blue. Dabba dee dabba die. I'm getting blue. Wow, that went slower than I thought it would. What the hell? How'd I do that? I got all the fishies. Shite. Herring bait? Like a red herring? There we go. Level A. Nope, level B+. I lied. Really rare fish. All it's getting me is freaking, like, bluefish. There goes that. And with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode. No, I won't. No, I don't. We're at 19 minutes. I can read. Yep, we are done skis. He's still sad boy.
I've really grown. I'm really getting that. I'll keep trying.
For where you're going, that's the thing. You would need. I know there's one for brawling and axes.
I think I got... That was so... Yeah! Could be useful.
Oh, I've not done my renown things in a while. Okay, and these two are also at max. Am I having her train on? Oh yeah, you're also the savant. So you got swords, but you need...
Thank you for teaching. Thank you for teaching.
You're welcome.
I'm always in. I've learned a thing or two.
Bow, lance, and horsemanship. So horsemanship's where she's the only area she's really lacking.
You're a good professor. You're a good professor. You're a good professor.
Okay, and then you guys are the ones that don't have as much to do. Leonie also, she needs to be a... She's a paladin now, so I need to get her up to a knight.
I was sure.
And Dorothy...
Huh?
I'm getting the hang.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Right. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and look at what we're actually training them to do. Claude. A bow knight. Also needs lance. And he does need horseman. He's got a ways to go. Now you're already where you need to be, so you just keep on, keep on, keep it on. That's... In all honesty, just focus on lance. That's the only one you need. Hilda... And I'm focused on getting you up there as fast as you can. I need you with bow and riding. Right? You're actually okay on riding. Just focus on bowmanship. Alright, Dorothea. I'm going to make you a Grimory, then Faith, because that's what you're lacking in right now. Opposite for you. Healing's already good. Go ahead and focus on reason so you can become a savant. Only writing that you need to worry about. The other two are good. I just hate flyers because they get picked apart by like archers so much. Already good at axe. Go ahead and Brawl. Alright, and there we go. That should be good.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
You may. I want to see the place my mother and I spend time in. I'm allowed to leave the monastery walls for such things. Is there anything I can do?
Splendid!
Kitty, move. Move. Move.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor.
You're welcome. Why are you thanking me?
That is, for letting me live my life the way I want.
Well, I can't really stop you.
I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was young?
Of course, I love story time with Dorothea.
I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Frank Opera Company.
Awfully convenient.
Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts. I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same.
That is it's always rough whenever you're in an industry that has a time limit. However, if you're making enough money and you're smart, then you can just retire early.
And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I'm not gonna say I won't leave you alone.
I'm certain about what the future will bring.
And if you make the future.
I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital.
Like, I get where she's coming from, but it sounds like she needs to love herself. It almost looks like she's looking for someone to complete her. And I've always hated that line from Jerry Maguire.
I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Yeah, someone that loves a beautiful woman. How strange. Clearly that's not a thing. That's his birthday. Absolutely, I'll go to...
Professor, I'm here. I wanted to take you up on your invitation. You have my thanks.
I didn't pick his favorite.
Isn't this nice?
It is.
Yes? I can't believe it. All right. I can't believe it.
You care about my opinions?
All right. All right.
Okay, I figured he'd be an artistic soul.
Thank you for letting me continue with my art. I'll do my part on the battlefield.
Always have.
I can't believe it.
Bam! I am best. So apparently, Vorath is really good at staring creepily at guys. Because I have not been able to pull it off with women in a very long time.
What a lovely fragrance.
Oh yeah, you drink that tea.
There's still so much for me to paint with these hands.
I still do not understand what the point.
I'd be happy to join you again whenever you like.
Oh, double level up. And more charm. More charm. I'm so charming.
With two of us, we'll get this done in no time.
Let's wow them. We did okay.
Awesome.
More cards from my sleeve.
Okay, Kitty, I can't see.
Let's see it in action.
Good job.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Alright, so first of all, can we actually make people their master classes? Marketplace. I was rather under the impression that you did. I'm World Savant, but I only have a 30% chance to pass. I'm not risking it if I can't buy more seals. Can't do it yet. Oh, you guys aren't even the right level yet. No wonder you can't. Amazed she can't try. Yeah, it didn't even show him as possible, but yet he got a 52% chance to do it. Try. Better than half. Good job, sir. Alright. So with that, next time we go into our quest and we will also... Wait. Interesting. Level 35, that sounds cool. Look forward to it, guys.